Hey Summit County, you're watching TV8 Summit here, and I am at the Backcountry Brewery with the man, the myth, the legend, Charlie. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Good morning.
I'm doing great.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
So it's really interesting about the Backcountry Brewery. You guys have been here for a long time, and you brew your own beer here. I mean, it's so cool. It's a hands-on process. You can see for yourself.
Yes, the brewery was built in 1996. We purchased it in 2010. Because of the state of technology in 1996, it is truly handcrafted beer. There's no automation in our brewing process whatsoever. The beauty of having been at it for 20 years, the recipes are perfected and fine-tuned, where we continue to brew medal-winning products year after year.
Well, and I think that's so cool, and maybe perhaps what a lot of you folks out there might not know, this is a fun fact about Backcountry Brewery, you guys are really constantly winning awards.
Correct. We started entering more and more competitions about 6 years ago, and every year we won at least one gold medal in a major competition, as well as several bronze and silver medals with a variety of the beers we make. Again, it reinforces to us that those people that judge the characteristics of beer appreciate the quality of the beer we produce.
Well, I just think that's really fascinating because you make it really accessible as well. You have 10 taps, is that correct?
That's
and then you
correct.
have seasonals as well.
Correct. So out of those 10 taps, we have 5 annual beers that we keep on year round. The other 5 we constantly rotate. So if you're in here in early March and come back late March, out of those 10 choices, 5 of them may very well be different than the 5 choices, varieties, seasonals that you had early in the month.
So if perhaps maybe you're not a huge beer drinker, but maybe you're into wine, there's a way, I didn't realize this, but there is a way, if you're a wine drinker, there might be a wine that's similar to one of your brews. Is that true?
That's correct. So our Imperial Saison, for example, is a great favorite of people that are accustomed to drinking white wines and Zinfandels. Our breakfast stout are for coffee lovers. So there's a variety of beers. All of them are very approachable. We have some IPAs which appeal to those that are really into hops, but the majority of our beers are quite well balanced and mild on taste. They'll have a fruity flavor to them, grapefruit, lime, etc., or a chocolate malty flavor to them, and it makes it quite approachable for people that really aren't craft beer enthusiasts.
Well, and I think that that's interesting and important to note because I'm not a huge beer drinker myself, and sometimes I get I get a menu and it's kind of intimidating because you don't understand what all the options are. And I think what's great too about you're a brewery, but you also have delicious food as well, and you guys like to you suggest what goes with what, and your staff can help with that as well.
That's great. We have the good fortune of having a great kitchen. We make our own pretzel from scratch. We have great salads, we have burgers, we have pizzas, we have a great variety of appetizers. We have wonderful seating arrangements, and being a second floor facility, we have great views out of every window in the building.
That's one of my favorite things about Backcountry Brewery is that the views are 360 degrees and you're conveniently located. We're here in Frisco. Where exactly are you in Frisco?
At the corner of Main Street and Summit Boulevard. So if you're heading to and from Breck,
Can't
or
miss
to and
this.
from Copper, we're right at the light.
Excellent, easy to find. Where can folks get more information? Do you have a website?
Yes.
What's the best place to go?
Backcountrybrewery.com. You can find out our menus, our specials, where to buy our beer, since we now package and distribute beer, and a variety of the awards that our beers have won.
Excellent. Well, Charlie, thanks so much for taking the time to chat with me today. It's been very enlightening. Folks, be sure to stop on by the Backcountry Brewery, say hi to Charlie and his wonderful staff here, and try some delicious fresh brews.
Look forward to seeing you.